G'day everyone. Today I'll be reviewing, or unboxing rather, the Cocoon Voyager Skyscanner HD Quadcopter. It does say drone in a few places on the box, so for all intents and purposes we're calling this one a drone. So this is the Aldi Drone. I was very excited to hear about this one being released. Initially because I've been waiting a while to test the drone, but also because I heard it was going to be HD. Now, I assumed HD meant it was going to have a 1080p, but not so. But not to worry. Okay, so what have we got? We've got instruction booklets. Okay, let's check this out. Nice hefty size remote control there. Okay, that's all that does sideways. We'll figure this one out in a sec. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's very nice. It's actually slightly larger than I thought. That's for $150. This is very nice. So we've got the 4 motors, switch, battery compartment. Alright, let's get unpacking. There's the camera. As I was saying, that's a 720p camera. It's not what I was expecting, 1080p, but for the weight of it, which from my recollection was about 23 grams these cameras are, which is not too bad. There you go, here's all the props. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 primaries and 4 backups. Very nice. Battery, 7.4 volt, 2000 milliamps, so that's a 2 amp battery. Pretty good. And there we've got SD card and our lug nuts for the props. Here we've got some screws. Oh, there's the bracket. That bracket's going to come in handy for mounting the GoPro. Charger, batteries. Alright, I'm going to get started. Let's build this thing. Before I do, I forgot, we've also got landing pods on there, or legs. You got to excuse me, I'm really new to the terminology of drones. This is the first time, and hopefully not the last time, that I'll be doing this. Alright, now normally I just play it by ear and get started, but we're going to do this proper and actually follow instructions. So, it's the Cocoon Voyager. Rules and regulations. Well, I can hear the neighbour's dog going. He must be excited about the drone too. We'll get to see it pretty soon. Rules and regs, we can read that later. Okay, unpacking. So, unpacking, we've got all these. Correct. Yep, looking good. Alright. So first thing we do is install the batteries into a remote. Okay, alright, that works nicely. So while we're setting this up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge the battery and we'll have a quick demo. So that plugs into there, I'll just go plug this in, back in a sec. Alrighty, while that's charging, let's get set. First thing we do is install the propellers. Alright, they are numbered A's and B's, set 1, set 2. We're going to stick to the number formation and go with the A's go on the A's. Now that's meant to slot straight down there. Okay, that props on, the A is on the A, and now all the little fiddly bits. Oh gee whiz, look at all these little bits. So according to the instructions, that goes on like that. Oh great, oh great. I don't think I've got the dexterity for this. Here we go, I've got to get the pin in the hole. Get the pin in the hole, like so. Push it in, and then we spin that around till we click in place. Where's that? There. Oh, that's alright, that wasn't so hard. Good. Now we slot the chrome caps on. Oh, beautiful. That's going to work out nice. Oh, pardon me. Did I just bump into you guys? Okay, A2, you go aside. A1, where's the other A? There. You know what? As with everything in life, once you've done it once and gotten that out of the way, everything else just gets easier the next time you do it. So now I'm just going to whack these props on. Of course, when I say whack, I don't mean literally whack them on. My terminology and vocab might be a bit different for some of you viewers. I do apologise in advance, but this is the way we speak down under. Okay, looking good. Let's put the B's on there. Now, my assumption is they're labelled A and B propellers because the props would be tilted in the opposite direction to each other, so the props would be alternating angles. For example, it'd be like a clockwise, anti-clockwise type of setup if it were a screw thread or anything of a rotary nature. But these props are tilted, so I'll give you a look. There's A2 and B2. Now from above they look the same, but when you tilt them side by side you will see they are actually angled different. Yeah, so that's how that works. Alright, that's on. That's in. One more to go. Looks like they've given us some spare parts, which is nice of them. So we've got spare chrome caps, spare lock nuts, or what I call lock nuts, those little white plasticky hubs, and some spare pins. So that's pretty good. There's one set of spare props and fittings that belong to the props. So far so good. I can't complain with that. Alright. Now you'll have to excuse me, I might sound like I'm, pardon the pun, droning on a bit, but I'm actually trying to concentrate because the instructions are quite extensive and I don't want to get this wrong. Because the thing about drones is you only get one chance to get it right. Once you mess up big time with these. Alrighty, we'll get this bag open, get the screwdriver out. Now while I'm in this bag, I'll just give you a look. It comes with this mounting adapter here. Now what that does is that fits underneath, I'm assuming like that, slots in there. That's actually designed for one of these babies. It could be a GoPro or another brand, but it's designed to actually just fit in there. You put your screw in and they fit that to there. So yeah, but this camera here is the Bourne action camera. It's a 1080p full HD action cam. I will be uploading this video pretty soon. I haven't finished editing, but give you a quick look. Yeah, it's a nice little unit. I like it. I've had a chance to play with it a little bit, but more on that later. I've got to continue with this thing, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, they insist that we install the guards, so we are going to install the guards. So that clips off. Okay, so these guards, here we go. Like so. You know what? To make this easy, I'm going to flip it upside down and just do them all at once. I guess with any new hobby or new purchase, there is some downtime in the beginning where you need to get prepped, get sorted and get acquainted. I'm not sure if you heard that, but that sounded a little bit not right. Alright, we'll try that one later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, sorry about this guys, but I'm just gonna have to manhandle this a little bit. It's down and in. These things are impossible to get in, I'll tell you what. There's very little margin of error to muck around and get these in. For such a delicate toy, you got to be pretty rough putting it together. But here it goes. Well, that's proving successful, so there's a tip. Don't be too delicate with these. Beautiful. Now, there are screws. I guess we should go ahead and put the screws in. So everything that gets put on needs to be mounted on. I'm guessing simply because now we're in aerial territory. This isn't like your average remote controlled vehicle, your gas powered, battery powered car. This is a different realm altogether. We're flying in airspace, so dropping something off the vehicle could be not only dangerous but lethal for the vehicle. I haven't tested how well these things correct themselves, but I'm guessing if things start falling off, it will affect the performance. Okay, that's 2 down. You know, I am excited and I really can't wait to put these on, but I gotta be calm. I've got to be polite, try not to swear, because I am getting really impatient, because I just want to put this thing together and go for a spin. Now, I didn't mention that, yeah, when you charge the battery, it says charge for 3 hours on the first charge and then remove the battery. So I've got to wait 3 hours, so this is the easy part. This is the zen part. This is the bit where things are easy. Three hours. I'm just curious as to how long it takes to charge it normally. Now there is 2 lights on the charger, a green light and a red light. Red light means there's power on there, green light means that it's in action. Or was it the other way around? But I'll just double check that. So yeah, the charger will indicate when it's had enough, or when the battery's had enough, that is. I like it when they supply you user-friendly chargers. I shouldn't use the word hate, but I dislike with a passion those chargers that just have a single light on there that say, yeah, it's on, that's it. You figure out when I'm ready to disconnect. That's with the old school batteries. Okay, now I should be down to the final guard. Yep. Now, straight off the bat, my assumption is these things are not super durable, they're not commercial grade. It feels rather sturdy, but just the way these screws are going in, you wouldn't want to replace these things too many times, because you will lose the efficiency between the screw and the unit itself, because I think it's built to a minimum standard, which is get it together, get it out there. Alright, while we're at it, let's put the legs, yeah, pretty lightweight. Let's whack these on. Now the good news is, I've got to screw these on as well. Okay, here we go. Now, for those of you that haven't fast forwarded to the section where it's already assembled and I'm ready to play with it, thanks for hanging around. Much appreciated. Alrighty, so the battery is charged. That's the formation there. It's red for charger, green for power, so green's always on. When the battery's charged, that red light goes off, and that's what's happened. It's only took about 2 hours. The book said 3. Alright, let's put the battery in. I've already put the legs on. That was very fidgety, but got that done. Alright, so we get the compartment open. We will put black to black, red to red, and then slot that in. Now you'll notice I'm resting on the guards, not on the props. What I should be doing is that, but I just wanted to give you a look at how that goes in. Now we really need to clear this area out because, okay, try this a different way. Now the instruction manual doesn't tell you, or doesn't show you how to do this. It just says slot the battery in, close the cover, away you go. Alright, there we go. Tuck those around there, that around there. Lovely. No, not yet. There we go. It's a bit flimsy, that. Feels a bit flimsy. Anyway, on off. We're not going to put the camera on yet. There's that, there's that. Get rid of the charger for now. Alright, let's have a look and see how this thing works. So, I'm wondering how many people are actually going to get their fingers chopped off because of these things. Because check this out. If you come and grab it from there, you got props there, you got props there. Pretty much everywhere you go, you're going to get sliced up. So these will be in the news pretty soon. Hello. I've just noticed something. Check this out. That's sticking. That's sticking a lot. Now these are stepper motors. There's no gears in them. They just spin freely, but they spin at increments. So you'll feel a little bit of a roughness, like there's a grain of sand each step of the way. So that's normal. 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 That gets stuck right there. Check this out. Don't tell me this is a dud. See, they spin quite freely, but this one here. Oh shoot! You're kidding. I think I've got a dud. Alright, let's switch it on. Anyway, like I was saying, I can see some lawsuits coming up. This is an ideal Christmas present. Can you imagine a kid while this is running trying to pick it up? Whew. Anyway, so from the bottom, switch it on, switch it on, down, up. These two should be talking pretty soon. There we go. We're in. Now we unlock the, see, that won't work until you go. I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds a bit rough. That sounded a bit rough. I might just hold this and see what happens. Whoa! Oh man, that has got a bit of power. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm switching that off. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Let's switch this off. Whew, that is not a toy. That is not to be played with. Wow, this is going to be fun. Okay, but apart from, yeah, no, that's a sticky motor. That's a sticky motor. Definitely a sticky motor. Okay, this one's going back. All right, let's whack the camera on and finish this off. So there's the camera there. So that's the front. Camera just slides in. I was going to say the camera just slides in easily, but not quite. Oh, sorry guys and girls, I'm sorry I keep saying guys, but it's a figurative reference to everybody. Alright, that's not going to work. I don't like that. I don't know if I should put that on or not, because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go for the GoPro attachment. And besides, I'm taking this unit back, so I don't want to, there we go, have to muck around too much. So there's the camera, it plugs in. Now it said 6-axis gimbal. I don't know where they're talking about. I did read somewhere on the box, I think it might have been. Ah, my mistake. No, it says gyro 6-axis. Okay, so that's just the balancing system. Doesn't say gimbal on there. That's my mistake. Anyway, there it is there. That's the finished product. That's what it looks like. Now the way it works is there are no labels on these buttons, which makes them horrible. Another fail there, I think. The sticky motor, how that got past quality control, I don't know, but how are kids or youngsters supposed to memorize what these are for? The way it works is that is for recording videos. You press that, it beeps, it records a video. You press that, it beeps, it records or takes photographs. These are your trick buttons. If you press that and do that or that, it'll actually do flips for you. That one there, that's a heads up or hover function. I've got to read into that a bit more, but these ones here, they're the trims for these remote, sorry, for the controls. I think that's just a lanyard strap. Very basic, very basic. Now that's better. Should be facing up. Alright, that's the remote, that's the unit. Look, that camera is going to come off. While I'm testing this experimentally, that camera is going to come off. And I am going to actually mount that on there instead. So if I mount that instead, it'll be something like that. This thing's got Wi-Fi. I can view it, record it, control it via my smartphone, so that's why I wanted to put that on. Any GoPro will do. Any lightweight GoPro will do. Yeah, look, that's a shame, you know, because I was really looking forward to giving this a really good rating, because it feels like a good quality production, but yeah, the unit is let down by one of these motors. Now there's nothing I could have done. That's definitely a motor. I haven't dropped anything in there. There's nothing I can drop in there. Comes straight out of the box, as you guys saw. You guys and girls, everybody. Yeah, no, that's definitely sticking. Alright, I'm going to play with this a little bit, see what happens. Make video number 2. You will see the actual demo. Once I fine tune it, I'll put a demo together. But until then, thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't too bubbly and cheery. I was a little bit distracted trying to put this thing together. I was just careful not to make any mistakes. And now I'm just distracted by the fact that one of the motors is sticking. What does that mean? Is that a normal thing? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll get back to Aldi's, let them know what's going on. Look, this thing's only a few hours fresh. It's fresh out of the packet, fresh off the shelf. It shouldn't be a dud. So that one's fine, that one's fine, and I'm assuming that's the sticky. Oh well, thanks for watching everyone, much appreciated. See you next time.